Today on CCX News, a school district's plea at the ballot box, what a levy renewal could mean for taxpayers and students. One of the levies for the Robbinsdale area school district expires at the end of this year. That means this year, voters can either extend or reject the levy at the ballot box. And as Kevin Miller reports, it could have a significant impact in the classroom.
Every student at Sonneson Elementary gets their own tablet or laptop.
At the elementary level, we use a combination of iPads for our youngest students and Chromebooks for our older students. We find that Chromebook it doesn't fit a kindergarten classroom very well, and vice versa.
Those devices are provided by the Robbinsdale area school district. They're part of the technology toolkit used every day for teaching.
Technology is a requirement in the modern classroom because technology influences everything from elections to recipes.
And speaking of elections, the Robbinsdale School District is asking voters to renew its tech levy this November. It was last renewed a decade ago.
I just hope that people will get out and vote.
Superintendent Terry Stallo says it's the main funding stream for district technology.
So we're making a request of a straight renewal. We're not asking for additional funding, but a straight renewal so that our tax rate stays the same.
The levy generates about $7 million per year, and it's not just about laptops. The levy also helps to pay for the security cameras in the hallways and the radios that connect staff members.
This technology levy can help support, or will help support, making sure that we've got the cameras that we need, making sure we've got a strong visitor management system, looking at our secure entrances and figuring out how to continue to support those.
For the students, there's a lot at stake. If the levy fails, it could mean cuts in the classroom.
This $7 million is critical because without this funding stream, it would be $7 million that we would need to take from our general fund to still do these things, $7 million less in the classroom and doing the other things that we need to ensure we've got excellent schools.
In New Hope, Kevin Miller, CCX News.
The general election is on Tuesday, November 5th. Early voting is already open. You can find a sample ballot or your polling place on the Secretary of State's website. If you heard a helicopter buzzing in the air Wednesday night in Brooklyn Park, police say it was a search for 3 armed suspects. Brooklyn Park police say 3 masked males of unknown ages entered a home in the 10,000 block of Scott Avenue in the northern part of the city. This happened shortly before 9:45 Wednesday night. Police say items were taken from the home. No one was injured, and a search using a State Patrol helicopter, drones, and a K-9 did not find the suspects. Brooklyn Park police believe the individuals involved may have known the victim. They continue to investigate. Meanwhile, Plymouth police are investigating a dog attack that severely injured a father of 4. It happened early Tuesday morning outside the man's home. The dogs are believed to be pit bulls. The father, identified as Emil Mamadov, required emergency surgery to repair severe injuries to his face. According to a GoFundMe fundraiser, the dogs belonged to a neighbor and were taken into quarantine. The fundraiser says the man's wife heard the screams and turned on some lights to scare away the animals. First Helene, now Milton. The devastating hurricanes are having an impact all the way up to our local hospitals, including at North Memorial Health in Robbinsdale. The hurricanes have had what's described as a dramatic impact on supplies of IV fluids. Roughly 60% of IV fluid supply was knocked offline by Helene due to its impact on a facility in North Carolina. Now there's concern about Hurricane Milton's impact at a facility in Florida.
The thing that we're the most nervous about right now is that the B. Braun facility that produces another 23% of the IV fluids for the U.S. market is located in Daytona Beach, Florida. And so on the east coast of Florida, but just based on the size of the hurricane, there could certainly be an impact to that facility as well.
North Memorial Health Hospital has had to conserve its IV fluid supply, but so far hasn't had to postpone many surgeries, only a very small number. Other hospital systems around the Twin Cities, such as M Health Fairview and Allina Health, have postponed some elective surgeries. In other news, the Brooklyn Park Charter School has significant expansion plans. Prairie Seeds Academy, located near the Brooklyn Park Crystal border, has purchased 4 single-family lots next to its property, according to city documents. The purchase will allow the school to build a 28,000 square foot addition. The new space will become classrooms and a gymnasium. A new parking lot and a new entrance to the school on West Broadway will also be created. The school has obtained a demolition permit to remove the single-family homes. This project awaits Brooklyn Park City Council approval.
I'm going to define it as being reliable and dependable. People can count on you, and people can count on me to follow through with the job or task, just like you said. Very well.
DARE officers in training spoke with students at Elm Creek Elementary School in Maple Grove on Thursday. This is an opportunity for the trainees to learn how to teach on the job and bring important lessons to area students. DARE officer Laurel Slauson says the program has changed significantly. It goes beyond drug education and focuses more on life skills for success.
Today we're talking in these classrooms about stress and dealing with stress and anxiety, and talking about communication and being confident in your communication. We're talking about ways to handle bullying. We're talking about ways to resist peer pressure.
Once officers complete their training, they get certified through the State Bureau of Criminal Apprehension and DARE America.
If you guys would turn to page 3 with me.
CCX Media, your source for great local programming, is available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku. Our free app allows you to stream all 3 of our channels live. You also have access to a large on-demand library, including full sporting events and daily newscasts. To find us, go to the store, search CCX, and download our free app. Then sit back and enjoy all of your favorite local content. The CCX Media app, available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku.